change just got attitude. Can't go.
I can hear the storm brewing. I can feel it.
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
Now a chance to check out our starting lineups.
As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. I mean, across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
And it's going to be the Liberty off the tip.
Ionescu has it.
For three.
Stokes with the rebound. Wilson outside. Pass to Gray. Here's Stokes, guarded by Jones, and the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it. And it's New York's ball. Ionescu outside. Now Jones. Outside Stewart. Hits the three-point bomb.
Cannot fall asleep when guarding Brianna Stewart from downtown. She has the kind of range you simply have to respect.
And while Brianna Stewart has a lot of years left in the tank, she's already in the GOAT conversation.
It's crazy. I mean, she's had 5 straight top 3 finishes in MVP race. She's already won every award, every title. You took in college, internationally, WNBA. She's on a path unmatched in the history of the game.
Offensive board.
Pass to Stewart. That's a miss. She's made one in this one. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
Unselfish play from Jewel Lloyd right there. She's all about getting the ball to uncovered teammates.
Ionescu outside. Fires the three. Asia Wilson grabs the board. Here's Stokes, guarded by Jones. Pass to Wilson. Over Stewart. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard.
Ionescu, that's good.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Outside Lloyd. And she lays it straight in.
That's just an agile play from Lloyd in the paint, navigating the traffic and finding her shot.
Ionescu outside. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. The Aces with the lead. Stokes, guarded by Jones, kicks it out to Wilson. Lloyd. Offline with a three. Pass to Ionescu. Here's Phoebish. Stewart up top, lets it go. And it's good, off the back rim and in.
Give her an edge. Stewie will just knock those down so quick with her release.
And here's Stokes. Out to Lloyd. Shoots over Jones. Again, Jewel Lloyd missing.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
And this Liberty team, of course, features Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and Sabrina Ionescu. How about that big three?
One of the best we've ever seen. Stewie and Jones are former MVPs, and Ionescu could win one pretty soon herself.
This is a loaded roster.
Now here's Wilson. Falls back and drains the fadeaway J.
A high-level athlete with a smoothness to her game. Wilson does so much for her team.
Cloud outside. From outside the arc. Stokes with the rebound. Here's Wilson. Outside Lloyd. There's the triple.
Rebounded by Phoebish.
New York trailing here. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Wilson, defended by Stewart. Wilson no good.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Pass to Stewart.
Back to Ionescu.
Cloud. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
And this is big for Natasha Cloud's confidence because when she's hitting from downtown, it helps her get into a rhythm offensively.
Cans it from downtown.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Ionescu.
Here's Phoebish.
Back to Stewart. Can't get it to fall. And here are the aces now. A 4-point game. And that one's good. Wilson.
A three-pointer is certainly not a huge part of Wilson's game, but if you give Asia a look, she can knock down those trays.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Good on the triple.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Here's Stokes, guarded by Jones, and that one's good. Stokes.
She threaded the bounce pass in there so smoothly.
Now Ionescu. She's got 6. Leaps for it. Second shot opportunity. We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Aces ahead. They lead by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Gray outside. Here's Bell. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Consistently keeping her teammates involved and engaged. Gray's willingness to move the ball is contagious.
Here's Burke. Pass to Davis. Here's Johannes.
Now here's Davis.
Jonquel Jones from long range. The rebound by Evans.
And when you think of the ideal floor general, Chelsea Gray might be the first person that comes to mind.
Well, just look at what she's accomplished. Multiple WNBA titles, a Finals MVP award. It's hard to find a more seasoned veteran leader at this point.
Now here's Davis. And Tiffany Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Aces on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud.
The offensive rebound.
Here's Jones. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
As complete a player as they come, Jones has no problems hitting the glass hard, turning misses into makes.
To the wing on the left. Chelsea Gray for three. Misses that one. She's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's New York now. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Davis, that's good. And here is Gray. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Evans. Pass to Gustafson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
The only tough part of that basket was establishing position inside. The rest was easy.
New York calls timeout.
Liberty making a switch here. And so it's New York with it. They trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Sabali. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Pass to Gustafson. The rebound by the Liberty.
Well, we can all agree on this. There is nothing quite like summer hoops in Vegas, as long as the AC is pumping.
Yeah, I mean, it was, 110, 115, you can get up there. But you got the 2K Summer League going on, the men's national team normally playing games, having a camp, tons of elite high school events, and, of course, Aces season in full swing.
Now here's Gustafson.
Here's Young. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
Into the lineup for New York, number 30, Brianna Stewart.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Ionescu right side. No one on her, and she makes him pay.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Jackie Young from outside.
And there's the whistle. It goes on Gustafson.
That is her first foul of the game.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Cloud with it. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Yes, it is. Good for basket number 4. She's now at 4 for 10.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Bell can't hit. The Liberty trail. Pass to Ionescu. Back to Stewart. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
A true threat inside and outside. Stewart's height and touch, they allow her to be effective down low.
And here's Bell. Gray, she's covered by Cloud. There's the 3. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Ionescu outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Misses the go-ahead basket. And the Aces with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lloyd. It's through for her second basket. She's now 2 for 6.
A physical guard, Jewel Lloyd gets those hard buckets.
And for the number 1 pick in the 2015 WNBA draft, it's safe to say that Jewel Lloyd has lived up to the hype.
Lloyd has been a steady, reliable scorer ever since she was selected with the top pick. Now in her 30s, she continues to be a key cog in this team's offense.
Now here is Lloyd. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Pass to Stewart. Berg. Back to Stewart. And there's the 3-second call. This one going to be on the defense. And this is her first trip to the line tonight.
Sabrina Ionescu. 1 shot.
And And so she hits the technical free throw.
You want to talk about a well-rounded player? Sabrina Ionescu can really do it all.
And we knew this about her early on. She was the only player in college basketball history, male or female, with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. I mean, think about that for a moment. She is a special, special talent.
Moves so well without the ball, and Jones is a tireless talent that defenders struggle to keep up with.
Here's Young. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far. And they can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move here.
Jones outside. Ionescu. Wilson pulls it down.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
New York with the rebound. Ionescu outside. Wide open look. Wilson pulls it down. From downtown, it doesn't go for her. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Aces on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. And you know, Jackie Young, she's been exceptional here, guys.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
Over to the wing. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Stokes with the rebound.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here's Cloud. Stewart can't hit. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Gray. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Well, when you talk about Jackie Young, she has the ability to put the team on her back. Young is doing it all tonight.
Here's Cloud. It's good from in tight. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Lloyd. The tray. Another three for Las Vegas.
I love the confidence from Lloyd. It's really what makes her so dangerous offensively.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Liberty call time here.
Here's Cloud. She has 5.
Pass to Phoebish.
Here's Stewart. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And coaching so difficult in this league. What do you think is an underrated skill for head coaches?
Motivation. I mean, there are so many games. Travel is difficult. So having your team at close to 100% is big, making sure they're locked in.
And I think it's rotations and fitting the pieces together. You want to find out what the best combinations are because it's about more than just throwing talent out there.
Now here's Young. 17 points in the game. Inside, Wilson. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
I'd say you're fooling yourself if you think Wilson's afraid of a little contact because she'll go up against anybody.
Pass to Jones.
Here's Phoebish.
Picked by Jones. Jacks up a 3.
Phoebish shot is off.
The Aces with the lead. Outside Young. Launches it. Las Vegas the rebound. Stokes misses.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Down low. Here's Jones. Las Vegas grabs the miss. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Guys, for A'ja Wilson, she's always a factor night in and night out.
Well, when you're a multiple-time MVP, us and the fans expect that. There's no doubt she's cemented herself as one of the best players of this generation.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 15. Pass to Stewart. Clock at 6. The kick out to Ionescu. Sinks the three-pointer.
Another long-range bomb for her. Her three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead down.
Definitely. As long as she keeps burying them, they might as well keep going back to the well.
From 12 feet out. Wilson no good.
Unusual miss. Typically her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Ionescu outside. Jones.
Pass to Phoebish.
6 on the shot clock. Natasha Cloud from outside. That one doesn't drop.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
From deep, A'ja Wilson. Good for her 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. And the Liberty with possession here. 11-point game. Ionescu outside. Natasha Cloud with room to shoot. Gets a very good look and converts.
This is what you love to see. Natasha Cloud operating in the pick and roll and finding ways to cash in.
From past the arc. Stokes misses. Pass to Ionescu. To the inside. Stewart. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Talk about a determined distributor. Ionescu pretty much always knows where her teammates are.
And here's A'ja Wilson outside. Gets that one through the hole. Makes her 7 for 13 in this game.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 18. Cloud outside.
Phoebish.
Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. very pretty alley-oop layup.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw her teammate with a path to the hoop and bang. Lobbed it right up there for her.
And she was ready for it. Elevated and made the catch.
And chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup. Tim, you did that a lot, but not because of being conservative.
The previous play is under.
I didn't really dunk.
And we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if she released the ball before the buzzer.
And it's not easy to tell on the play, but good idea to check the replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Call right.
Absolutely.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Aces on top, up by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Cloud. Pass to Burke. Now here's Ionescu. And the three off target. Now Young. Mitchell outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Shot is good by Ionescu.
Such a quick release on Ionescu's shot, and her accuracy from deep is great as well.
Pass to Young. And here's Gustafson. Ooh, no luck on that one. Isabel Harrison with some nice D. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now.
Just doing battle inside. Harrison gets a trip to the line where she's a solid foul shooter.
At the line for Liberty, Isabel Harrison. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Brian, with Isabel Harrison, they've got a very effective operator down low.
She's really honed her technique and her footwork. Plus, with her agility, she can make a defense work very hard inside.
And good on both.
Well, you look at the run the Aces are on. Do you think we can call them a dynasty?
Over the last 4 years, they have 3 trips to the finals and 2 championships. Now, I think the coming seasons will determine if they are officially a dynasty, but they're definitely on that path.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And good that time.
She had almost a free run at the hoop. That's like taking candy from a baby.
There's Lloyd with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Decisive. It's a quality for any good shooter. Lloyd has it. Just get the ball, fire away.
Pass to Burke. Sabali. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jackie Young. Lloyd with it. She's covered by Cloud. And off the front iron and in it goes.
That's what makes Lloyd so dangerous. She scores everywhere on the floor, even places like the mid-range.
Pass to Burke. Ionescu hits it from 3-point range.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
And the Aces call time here. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Wilson, left side. Gets to the rim for two with a D all over her.
Yeah, that's all that he can do. Wilson is so good at capitalizing inside, even when she's under duress.
Pass to Stewart. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
On her 15th shot attempt, she makes her 9th basket, shooting a very healthy 60% tonight. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Ionescu. Goes back up, and Stewart with the lay-in.
Never gave up on the play. Stewart just doesn't quit. She's a well-rounded offensive talent.
Pass to Lloyd. Wilson with it. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Breanna Stewart drives in. Ionescu outside. Cloud covered by Lloyd. Pulls up on the elbow. Cloud can't get it to go.
That's a shoot-around jumper. Absolutely no excuses for missing it.
Here's Evans. No good off the back of the rim. The Liberty trail. Pass to Cloud. Screen by Stewart. Here's Bebish. They get it back. Jones. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
And the Aces call time here. The Aces making a change here. And it's the Aces with the ball. Pass to Wilson. And Breanna Stewart with the block.
Phenomenal defense from Stewart on that play. It's no surprise she's regarded as one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. It's hauled in by the Aces.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
They grab their own miss.
And that one's good. Gray.
You love to see a guard like Chelsea Gray take contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
Now here's Cloud.
Pass to Bebish.
Stewart. That three off the mark. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
All you have to do is work the clock, take care of the ball, and it's a wrap. Hit the showers.
Nailed from three-point land.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bebish. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Great read by Ionescu at just about 6 feet. Sabrina is pretty tall for a 1. She's able to see the whole court.
Goes up, high post. No good. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work, and they made up for it.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.